Tumblr.
I can grab that one sec. Once we're live. Hmm.
Hello.
Trying to think if we want to do announcements first, but I don't. Oh, Panda.
Oh,
Announcements. Jay is loud apparently.
oh.
Yep. Hey Brady. Welcome to whatever this is.
Is that better?
Yep. Yeah. Uh. Oh, it might be.
It's just Claire.
It's Claire.
They
It's on
said
Claire's
no,
end.
everyone is. My volume's just at max. I heard "we're here" like whispered, and then hello. Oh, that's funny.
Okay.
All right, now you're gonna have to change your Discord stream to the actual, just the Homestuck collection,
We're
so we
staying
can read
the YouTube
it.
studio.
Yeah.
That's the Google Doc. Now we're Discord. That was
It
just
was for like 2 seconds.
our video script, wasn't it? Didn't see enough, and I saw the title of story so far. I'm like, oh, there's nothing here that's spoilers.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Video at some point. Anyway. Oh, do you want to do the settings just to make sure everything's like filtered properly?
Oh yeah, cut out all the
Slurs. At the very top in the nav bar, there's a settings option. We want scroll up a little just to make sure, because we do want no, we do want replay. Yeah, we're good. Sorry. So we don't have the certain things come up. Automatically open logs is a lifesaver. Just replace the slurs with Dalton. And we can just take out the slurs completely.
Nice. Well, that's good that it just. Yeah.
Oh no, in a. Oh yeah, sorry.
Although.
Yeah, no. Let's
get a little spicy here.
Yeah, but this app, the Universal Homestuck Collection, just takes them out completely, so we don't have to deal with the stupid future arachnid script joke. If you scroll a little down, too far, automatically open logs is a fucking lifesaver. If you scroll a little bit higher, there's another option that's possibly pretty good. Oh no, maybe? Yeah, open, yeah, auto switch new tabs. Just a little quality of life stuff for the extra stuff. I think that's it. We're doing it.
We're doing it. Who's the narrator again?
I can start. Yeah. A young man stands in his bedroom. It just so happens that today, the 13th of April 2009, is this young man's birthday. Though it was 13 years ago he was given life, it is only today he will be given a name. What would the name of this young man be? Welcome to 2009.
Remember when
Again,
Homestuck used to
smartass.
be interactive?
Yep. So, for the non-Homestucks, hi Storm. The original commands were written by the members of the forum, the MSPA forums.
A lot of the troll names were actually decided by the MSPA forums.
All of them, I think, of at least the beta trolls.
Yeah, I don't think the alpha trolls were,
Yeah,
though.
he cut off by the alphas even came up. Like any alpha timeline, he stopped during like Act 3. There's a whole page about it. Your name is Zeusmal. I mean, John. As was previously mentioned, it is your birthday. A number of cakes are scattered about your room. You have a variety of interests. You have a passion for really terrible movies. You like to program computers, but you are not very good at it. You have a fondness for paranormal lore, and are an inspiring amateur magician. You also like to play games sometimes. What do you do? Do we also want to have someone read the comments as well? Okay.
You have to do it
Your
in, like,
arms
the
are
most... Sorry. You have, like, the
go on.
most robotic voice ever.
Your arms are in the magic chest, Poop Lord. Out of sympathy for John's perceived lack of arms, you pick up the cake for him and put it on his bed. You retrieve your fake arms from the chest. You use these for hilarious antics. You capture log them in your Silodex. Welcome to Proper Noun Central. You have no idea what that actually means, though. Oh, you can't hear Storm? There's a chance we have to start over then, but we'll see. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, also,
Yeah, like,
shit.
cuts
Yeah,
it
can't
out.
hear a word. Like, it's not even cut out, it's just not hearing anything.
Yeah.
Oh,
A little bit.
that's a big issue.
Did you figure out the problem?
Thank you for catching that, Claire. Oh, hi, Honda.
Oh, yeah,
You're on the
you
Emerald
changed
Vale
you changed
background,
it to the other one.
so we're seeing the image scroll. Oh, we bork
This is so scuffed. Oh, so
back
scuffed.
on the D&D screen.
Jesus.
Oh, we 10 levels of scuff. You know what? This kind of scans for a Homestuck stream.
Yeah, that's fair. This is right on brand.
Anything yet, Claire? All on the same wavelength. No sound. Yes, all on the same wavelength. Still no sound from you.
Yeah, ever
You're
since
saying
we
until
messed
now.
around with your mic, it hasn't been working very well. Try turning your gain all the way back up like it used to be.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, if you weren't in chat, Claire, I'd be listening to it. But no, thank you for being. Thank you for telling us.
Yeah.
Better now than later.
That's true, yeah, we've only just started it, so not too bad.
Yeah, we were 5 pages in. This is a good time.
Yep.
5 pages into a book that's longer than the Bible.
This
Quite
is
literally.
my Bible.
No, legitimately, this Homestuck, the text length in Homestuck is longer than the Bible.
I love it so much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 1.2 million words.
What a masterpiece.
That's a word you can use to describe it.
That certainly is an adjective.
That might be an exaggeration. Hold on, let me go find it because there is actually a stat for this. 874, merely 874,000. Oh no, Homestuck itself is 817,929 words. Yeah, as I said, longer than the Bible.
Okay. Testing now. Let's see if that works. I don't know.
Yeah.
Testing, testing. Can anyone hear me?
We'll find out.
Woohoo!
Storm can be heard.
I can be heard?
Awesome.
Yes, finally. Okay, I guess when I was copying over my preset settings for Fate Umbral Veil, for whatever reason, it just switched from picking up my microphone to picking up something else. I don't know. But if it's fixed now, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll have to fix the other things later, but oh god, this is a whole thing.
We made it eventually.
We made it. Should we restart?
I feel like that's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Let me turn on my light real quick.
Apparently there's a fan.
Turn off my fan because it just occurred to me.
Oh, yep. Let me
Yeah, because I think Storm's on his old Blue Yeti. Or at least streams coming from a Blue Yeti. Are you using two mics? Does that mean he's using two mics right now?
Oh my god. Jordan, are you using two mics?
No. Oh, I opened up my door a little bit. Why? Do you hear me twice?
Oh no, it was just like the fan was Didn't you say you switched to your Blue Yeti, which means are you using both of your mics on different outputs?
Oh no, it's all supposed to be on my Blue Yeti, but the stuff I have set up for you guys goes through the Discord.
Okay. Merely single fisting a mic. Got it.
Yep. Use my AT1A for everything. It's VA quality, but my room needs to be treated. Honestly, I wanted to get a microphone like that a while ago, but like we've already put so much money into the Blue Yetis that it would seem like a waste unless we could.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
yeah.
I can't fork out for a VA quality mic, so I'm merely using a headset, like a good headset apparently, but headset.
Yeah, it was bad enough trying to get a Blue Yeti microphone for Jay, so that way she could actually like record.
Yeah.
Oh, Slinky came to say hello.
Slinky came.
Stinky?
What a cutie.
Anyway.
Stinky.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, Stinky.
Alright, let's from the top now.
Okay, you take a drink of the glass of Pepsi before we start.
I need some Faygo.
A delicious, refreshing glass of Pepsi.
Peepus.
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 Just read the
Peepus
description.
room?
Peepus room? Oh no.
Oh no.
Welcome to Deltarune. Just read the description, suddenly remembered Boogie's Mountain Dew remix. Oh no.
Oh.
I haven't heard from Boogie in a while. Speaking of people who have gone downhill from the talk last night. Anyway. Homestuck. A young man stands in his bedroom. It just so happens that today, the 13th of April 2009, is this young man's birthday. Though it was 13 years ago he was given life, it is only today he will be given a name. What will the name of this young man be?
Enter name. Zeusmel Poop Lord.
Try again, smartass.
John Egbert. Examine room.
Your name is John. As was previously mentioned, it is your birthday. A number of cakes are scattered about your room. You have a variety of interests. You have a passion for really terrible movies. You like to program your computers, but are not very good at it. You have a fondness for paranormal lore, and are an aspiring amateur magician. You also like to play games sometimes.
John, quickly retrieve arms from drawer.
Oh yeah, what will you do? Missed the line. Your arms are in your magic chest, Poop Lord.
Remove cake from magic chest.
Out of sympathy for John's perceived lack of arms, you pick up the cake for him and put it on his bed.
John, quickly retrieve arms from magic chest.
You retrieve your arms from the chest. You use these for hilarious antics. You capture log them in your Silodex. You have no idea what that actually means, though. Turn up your gain, Storm.
Turn up my gain. Yeah. There we go.
There are other items in the chest.
John, examine contents of chest.
In here, you keep an array of humorous and mystical artifacts, each one a devastating weapon in the hands of a skilled magician or a cunning prankster. Among the artifacts are two fake arms, currently capture logged in your Silodex. One pair of trick handcuffs. One stunt sword. One magician's hat. One pair of beagle puss glasses. I've lost track of the line, there we go. Several, smoke pellets. Several, blood capsules. And one copy of Colonel Sassaka's daunting text of magical frivolity and practical japery. Almost had that in one. And one copy of Harry Anderson's Wise Guy by Mike Cavany. Some of this stuff may come in handy at some point. For now, you decide to just take the smoke pellet.
John, capture log the smoke pellets.
You stow the smoke pellets on one of your capture lock cards in your Sildex. You still aren't totally sure what that means, but you are starting to get the hang of the vernacular at least. You have 2 empty capture log cards remaining. The fucking capture log.
John, equip fake arms.
You aren't totally sure if equip is a verb copacetic with the abstract behavioral medium in which you dwell, but you give it a try anyway. Unfortunately, you cannot access the fake arms. Their card is underneath the one you just used to capture log the smoke pellets. You will have to use the pellets first in order to access the arms. This is probably unavoidable, since you just make your room lousy with. Your Silodex's fetch modus is currently dictated by the logic of a stack data structure. Like fucking... Why did I like this comic again? You were never all that great with data structures, and you find the concept puzzling and mildly irritating.
I love the beginning of Homestuck, but I can 100% understand why people just skip to the troll.
The worst part is I'm really curious how I got into this, with this being my first thing. Post 2016.
Oh, it's because everyone... I know the way that I got into it. I was seriously debating skipping this, because I was like, man, this is stinky. But
Yeah,
like everyone was like, don't skip it, don't skip. It's just like when I got into JoJo's, there was like a small part of the community that was like, oh yeah, you can just skip until like Stardust Crusaders, and then the majority of the community being like, you're not allowed to skip. If you skip, you are a sinner, you're evil, and you're kicked out of the community.
You know, I recommend at least part 1 and 2. I recommend part 1 and 2, but I'm not gonna stop you from skipping.
Yeah, I can totally understand it, but they're cute and they're charming in their own way.
I love part 2. Part 1 is a little weird, but like it is the backstory for Dio, so
yeah.
He's like Jim Carrey because he can't do shit with
You
the
need
mask on.
And Blueford exists.
Blueford.
Blueford,
My prince, my angel.
You know, and also I guess Robert Speedwagon and Darren Straight Soap. But
how could we forget
Blueford.
Best Girl Speedwagon? Anyway,
Yeah.
this is supposed to be a Homestuck stream.
Yes. But with any hope, perhaps you will advance new, more practical fetch modi for your Silodex with a little more experience.
John, examine problem sleuth poster.
No, Blueford the zombie.
My god.
Oh, vampire? Zombie.
Who can forget about that really memorable guy who sold Dio poison to poison his father with?
I know, right?
I don't even think he had a name, did he?
Probably not.
I think.
Hold on, he might have a name.
Stevie. I have no idea if that was actually his name. I just thought it was funny.
This Chinese guy living in Britain. His name is Stevie.
No, I don't remember his freaking name. It's probably some pun.
It's a musical pun, I swear.
It's a musical pun.
It is actually.
Oh, lovely. Wait, it actually was Stevie?
No, it's not, but it is a musical reference.
I'll just say.
His name is
I was about to shit my pants.
His name is Wang Chan. And he is a reference to the band Wang Chung, which is an English new wave band.
Oh.
Oh my god, of course.
Which I'm assuming wasn't, probably not ever revealed until Jojo Valier, because a lot of the early names weren't revealed until that book.
Yeah. Probably.
Like, a lot of the, like, Steely Dan wasn't even revealed until... Everybody Wang Chung tonight, yeah.
Steely Dan.
Yeah, I love Steely Dan. Anyway. Is it even possible to get any more hard-boiled than that? You really doubt it. This poster was one of your wisest purchases. You can click that link.
It actually brought me to a...
To buy the...
You can buy the Problem Sleuth office print.
I don't think I will. Just shifted us over to the Fate Umbral Veil. What the what?
I'm seeing it.
Did it break the stream?
No, it's fine.
Everything looks fine to me.
I got it.
No, it's fine on my end.
No, it's from when I did it earlier. I had it on an earlier thing.
Goober.
I am.
Also, I think we might have to turn off the setting, but we can do that between streams. Because it can open in this window. But anyway.
Yeah.
I think I turned on a setting that we didn't need to turn on. Anyway. There's a nice spot on the wall next to it. You've been meaning to hang another poster there soon.
John, read note on drawer.
Happy birthday, son. Go.
No, go ahead.
Oh. Happy birthday, son. I am so proud of you.
This
note is rich. With the aroma of fatherly aftershaves and cologne. Beside the note is a rolled-up poster.
John, take poster. I don't know why I keep interrupting.
No, that's why I was getting you do the note, because I was doing the narration. But yeah, anyway.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
We'll make it.
One day.
It's happening. Why does it keep happening?
Oh, God.
I wonder about Homestuck, bro. Another birthday artifact. You wonder what is printed on the poster. You'll need some way to hang it on your wall.
John, acquire hammer and nails. They will come in handy.
You first place the hammer into your Silodex, but now all of your capture cards are full. You wonder what will happen if you try to take the nails. You guess it doesn't hurt to try.
John, take nails.
In capture logs. You capture log 4 nails into the top card, and push all artifacts down a card. The fake cards are pushed entirely out of the deck. Oh well, they're probably completely useless anyway. But you probably don't want to do that again, unless you want to drop the smoke pellets and suffer the consequences. In any case, you feel like you have gathered enough things to get down to business and do some really important stuff. The next thing on your to-do list, the next thing you do will probably be exceptionally meaningful.
John, squawk like an imbecile and shit on your desk.
I love this one of the first running jokes. This is the dumbest idea you've had in weeks. Stupid, stupid, stupid. And yet, the polished surface of your desk, it beckons.
John, combine the nails and hammer.
I don't even know if doing that even does the ASMR sound.
I got it a little bit.
Okay, I'd have to really eat the mic for that.
Yeah,
it was ever so slightly uncomfortable. ASMR shitting on my desk.
I mean, was kind of the joke. I was meant to be slightly uncomfortable, but I'll not do it again.
I thought it was funny.
It's just my headset doesn't do that very well unless I literally eat the headset. I the ear out of your face. You merge the top two cards. The hammer and nails are now capture logged on the same card and can be used together.
John, use hammer/nails on poster.
You use the hammer and nails in conjunction with the card beneath it.
John, nail poster to all.
Little monsters. God. Legitimately great movie.
Honestly, Howie Mandel, my God.
It's terrible, but great.
So good. John unironically has a fucking fantastic taste in movies.
Honestly, yeah?
Unironically.
They're not good movies, but it's like watching The Room.
Yeah, exactly.
They're bad, but you love them.
They're so bad, they're good.
Yes, exactly. You use the hammer, nails, and poster on the blank space on the wall. It's glorious. Exactly what you wanted. The old man really came through this time.
John, examine Con Air poster.
Yes. Brady has good taste too. Put the bunny back in the box. I said, put the bunny back in the box. Why couldn't you put the body back in the box? Which I think is just the clip from the movie. I could be wrong though.
I think it is, yeah.
John, examine deep impact poster.
Okay, this is the one I have most problems with John for, because I actually... Oh god, haven't you seen... Yeah, John has a really big love of Con Air. Like, Con Air comes up, like, constantly in this comic.
Honestly, John, reunite with your loving daughter.
Yes.
The cyborg bunny is the best character in Homestuck.
Oh. There's an argument. But no, this is the one I have most issues with John. Is Deep Impact is a fine movie. Morgan Freeman's genteel, homespun mannerisms are perfect qualities for a president residing over a crisis. Oceans rise, cities fall, hope survives. Wow. Films about impending apocalypse fascinate you. Plus, a black president? Now you've seen everything.
John.
Remember, folks, 2009.
Examine Cal.
Yeah. The only webcomic to have the President of the United States deeply ingrained in the lore of the webcomic.
If I had
Kick it, Brock!
If I had a nickel for every movie Nick Cage yells at someone regarding a little girl's doll, I'd have 2 nickels.
Yeah.
My god.
I mean, you're right. Also, yeah, the Homestuck and Cory in the House, the only 2 universes to have a black president.
Oh my lord.
Wait, no, Cory in the House, no, the president was in Cory in the House, never mind.
I mean, technically there is another, but we shall not speak its name.
Which one are we referring to?
Rick and Morty.
We shall not speak its name.
Apparently the new season's fine because it hasn't got any of the problematic people.
Well, no, I meant having a black president.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You've marked your birthday the 13th of April. Another day you marked was supposed to be the arrival date for the highly touted Spur beta launch. There's some lore to this. Joe, this line. So, originally, Homestuck was meant to launch on April 9th, and it did. For a little bit. And then he stopped there was a beta version that he decided wasn't good enough for the actual launch. So the Homestuck beta still exists, and it's still up on OSPA, and I think that link takes you to it. That is why the beta originally came out on April 9th in Universe, because the original Homestucks technically started on April 9th.
This weird little webcomic is full of so much unnecessary lore.
Yep. And I've seen enough podcasts to know a somewhat chunk of it, and that's the worst part. It's been 3 days already, and it's starting to become a sore subject with you.
John, eat cake.
And Claire, I would have been 2009, 14.
I was 9 years old.
How old would I be?
Earl babies.
2009, I'd be 11.
Except Claire.
Wait, would I be 11?
12?
11 or 12.
Oh no, I'd have been... Yeah, sorry, I'd have been 13. I would have also been 13 when this happened. Just because.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, just because of the, it not being June.
Mm-hmm. That's a magical coincidence.
Yeah. You are sick to death of cake. You've been eating it all day, and you have no intention of plugging your Solidex with it either. The cake stays put for now. You hear a notice from your computer. Someone is messaging you.
John, examine incoming message.
My god. It's best John layout.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You pull up to your computer. This is where you spend most of your time. You decorated your desktop with some rather handsome wallpaper, which you made yourself. You're really proud of it. Got a fucking Slimer. Your desktop is also littered with various programming project files. You're so bad at programming, you sometimes wonder why you even bother with it. Your pasta chum application is flashing. Someone is trying to get in touch with you.
John, open Pester Chum.
Current Tech Godhead, Tentacle Therapist, and Garden Gnostic. The kids. Them.
It's them.
It them.
It them.
Only one of your chums is logged in. He sent you a message.
John, open message.
Current Tech Godhead began pestering ectobiologist 413. Of course, I just noticed that's also a 413. God damn it. So, our first voice acting, who's taking out?
Oh, nice.
I mean, obviously you're doing John, right, Jordan?
What? God, yeah, I'll do John.
Did you want to take Dave this round, Jay, since you haven't voiced anyone yet?
Yeah,
Yes.
I can voice the cool kid. Yeah,
Become the cool kid.
Go.
I love Dave's lines.
Let's go. You get the rap too.
Oh fuck!
Not the. I mean, you don't have to do it the whole time, and it's not in this one, but soon.
Soon.
Anyway, I'm also going to do a thing because it might be easier for me to actually read the. I'm a big nerd and have some of the physical books. It might be easier for me to read from one of those.
You.
Oh my lord! Shame.
Oh no, shame. 100% shame.
All right. Hey, so what sort of insane loot did you rake in today?
Sorry. My throat. I got a little Monsters poster. It's so awesome. I'm going to watch it again today. The apple juice scene was so funny.
Oh hell, that is such a coincidence. I just found an unopened container of apple juice in my closet. It is like fucking Christmas up in here.
Okay, that's fine. But I have one question and then a word of caution. Have you ever seen a movie called Little Monsters starring Howie Mandel and Fred Savage?
But the seal on the bottle is unbroken. Are you suggesting someone put piss in my apple juice at the factory?
All I'm saying is, don't you think Monster Howie Mandel has the power to do something as simple as reseal a bottle? Try using your brain, numbnuts.
What did the fat kid or whoever drink it know what piss tasted like? I mean, his reaction was nigh instantaneous.
It was the 15th day in a row Howie Mandel peed in his juice.
Okay, I can accept that. Monster B-list celebrity douchebags are cunning and persistent pranksters. Also, Fred Savage has a really punchable face. But who cares about this? Let's stop talking about it. Did you get the beta yet?
No. Did you?
Man, I got 2 copies already. But I don't care. It's not going to play. I'm not going to play it or anything. The game sounds boring. Did you see how it got slammed in Game Bro?
Game Bro is a joke and we both know it.
Yeah, why don't you go check your mail? Maybe it's in there now.
Alright. John, look out window.
You see the view of your yard from your window. Hanging from the tree is your tire swing. In a kid's yard, a tree without a tire swing is like a proper gentleman without a monocle. That is to say, he can hardly be called a terribly proper gentleman at all. And there, beside your driveway, is the mailbox. Oh, this is so much easier.
John, examine mailbox.
Oh yeah, also, yes, massive shame, by the way. This will at least take me through Act 2 and I only have the first volume.
Ah.
The little red arm swingy dealy thing or whatever it's called is flipped up. What the hell is that thing called anyway? You do not have the time for these semantics. The red flippy leather thing means you have new mail. And that means the beta might be here.
John, go outside and check the mailbox.
Before we carry on, there's a note, they have the, author's commentary at the bottom of the books.
Oh no.
Pages.
Oh. That's the real reason he got the book out.
Not gonna lie. And that was actually coincidental. There is some really cool. There is actually some neat little Howie Mandel conversations based on a real conversation. Fun fact.
Oh, love that.
With a different webcomic author.
Oh.
When the red flappy thing, otherwise known as a flag, is up, it's usually a signal for the mailman that it is outgoing mail in need of collection. By the narration, it's either John didn't know this, the mailman didn't, or both. So there's actually levels of joke here that no one notices.
I like the third one.
Yeah, it's probably both.
He's just a silly mailman.
Yeah.
Just a silly little guy.
Every male person in this comic is a...
He's just a silly little guy.
Yep, can confirm. Guy in this case is gender neutral.
Except for the actual mailman, who is a paragon.
Yeah, no. PM is great. You're about to hurry downstairs when you hear a car pull into the driveway. It looks like your dad has returned from the grocery store. Okay, he's beating you to the mail.
John, forget it. Check mail later.
If you go downstairs to get it, he will likely monopolize hours of your time. If you decide to chill out up here for a while until the dust settles. Sometimes you feel like you are trapped in this room. Stuck, if you will. In a sense that possibly borders on the titular. And now your chum is pestering you again. The clockwork of friendship turns ceaselessly, operating the swing lever dealies of harassment in perpetuity. Whatever, this dude can just hold his damn horses.
John, examine games on CD rack.
You put countless man-hours into this assortment of quality titles, and you can hover over the different some of the titles to decide.
Oh, that.
Look at what he's got on the thing.
Ghostbusters 2 MMORPG.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Yeah, like the green ones actually link to things.
Oh.
Problem Sleuth, Bard Quest, there's the What Pumpkin site. Harry Anderson. There's a Harry Anderson game, there's Problem Sleuth, there's Bard Quest, and It Don't Stop.
Oh my god.
What a relic of the past.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, for full verse, it's Harry Anderson's Call My Bluff, and It Don't Stop, the Ghostbusters 2 MMO, Problem Sleuth, What Pumpkin, Bard Quest.
Oh, is that why they named him Harry Anderson and fucking Homestuck Squared?
Yes, after this magician, yes.
Oh.
He's like a TV magician, basically, was the idea,
Course.
I think. Yeah. And then, the Caper Havers is the last one. There's a list of them in the book. Because you can't, cover over them.
Yeah.
You put countless man-hours into this assortment of quality title. They're of a quality, alright.
John, read Colonel Sassacre's daunting text.
You decide to consult with the Colonel's bottomless wisdom. Good grief, this thing is huge. It could kill a cat if you dropped it. Leaving that with a pregnant pause. But to really dig into this hefty book, you will have to capture log it. You are not sure you are ready to log jam your other artifact beneath it just yet. Keep that one line in mind.
John, capture log fake arms again.
What did you just say? You don't want to clog up your... Oh, Jesus. In a momentary lapse of concentration, you accidentally cataloged the arms again.
John, set Pesterchum's status to bully.
You don't think the situation is quite dire enough to go all the way to rancorous? But you still feel the Pesterchum client should reflect your mood change in some way. Bully will have to do, you guess. This, unsurprisingly, does nothing whatsoever. Oh right, you forgot to your chum is still pestering you. Commentary? Apparently, if he changed his thing to rancorous, something just catastrophic would have happened. That never happened.
Oh.
We'd love to see it.
Someone's
rancor. It was supposed to be a thing that's someone's rank. That's one of someone's rancor. Good joke. Good joke, streamer.
My god.
John, answer chum.
Is it there? Please say yes. Maybe you can play with TT. She's been bothering me all day about it. She's macking on me so hard all the time that I start to feel embarrassed for her. I mean, not that I can blame her or anything.
Yes, it
It's the 13-year-old gay dude.
Shh, we don't know that yet!
Spoilers for a 14-year-old.
Spoilers!
Spoilers for a 14-year-old webcomic?
Yes, it is understandable because you are really attractive. I am attracted to you.
Thank you.
JK, haha. No, I don't have it yet. My dad has the mail, and I guess I have to go get it from him and see if it's there. But I've been busy spending all afternoon shitting around with my stupid Silodex. It's so frustrating.
What's your modus?
My what?
How do you retrieve artifacts from it?
Oh, like one at a time, I guess? And if I put too much in, something falls out.
Stack?
What about yours?
Hash map. My bro taught me a few tricks. He basically knows everything and is awesome.
What the hell is that?
You should probably brush up on your data structures.
I guess.
Did you at least allocate your strife specibus?
No.
It could free up a card for you. Plus let you attack stuff whenever things get too hot for you to handle, which is never. What have you got?
Well, I've got a hammer, but it's trapped under some arms.
Wow, you really just suck at this point, don't you? Just get rid of the arms and then allocate the hammer to the specibus.
How?
I don't know, just use the arms on any old thing and see if it works.
John, combine fake arms with cake.
You stick the fake arms in the cake on your bed. This definitely makes the cake at least 300% more hilarious. You're sure Colonel Sassacre would know the precise index that elevates its hilarity.
John, allocate a hammer to strife specibus.
I love this list. Good old fancy Santa
So
kind.
good. Fancy Santa.
Yeah. Yeah, the right above little kind. Fancy Santa.
Ladle.
Yeah. Tag yourself.
Which stripe specibus are you?
Anyway. You check the back of your strife specimens for the kind abstratus you might have in mind for it.
John, select hammer.
Your strife specibus has been allocated with the hammer kind abstratus. The hammer has been moved from your capture log deck to your strife deck.
John, report progress to TG. Okay, I did it.
Hammer kind?
Yeah.
Okay, that will be the permanent allocation for your specibus. I guess I should have mentioned that. Hope you like hammers, dude.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess. I can't imagine it's going to be all that relevant. Pregnant pause.
Yeah. Book note. Joke. There's a joke command in the book. John, deallocate hammer kind specibus. Reallocate his Ghostbusters 2 MMORPG coin.
My god. John,
It's fucking wet.
capture log Colonel's big book.
See, this is why I got the book. Now that you've got some space in your text to work with, you figure out that you figure you might as well start squandering it immediately. Damn right. Ordinarily, this ridiculous book would be way too heavy to carry around in any practical way. You guess that maybe this is one respect in which the cards present some convenience.
John, examine Game Bro magazine.
Alright. I know one of the books in Act 1 has a slur in it, I just forget which one. I think it's Sassacre's, though.
Game Bro, Spurb. Why, the game of the year or whatever isn't as good as some other stuff I like that's better.
Yeah, that sounds like a Mike from this time period.
John, read article.
My god, the
So-
Comic Sans.
Yep, it's the best part. So, okay. Blurb is this game that all cats seem hella pumped of, and this beta is sitting on my desk for review, so I'm like, yeah man, I'll write something. But I don't know, I'm like, so it's about houses or some noise. That's fine, I'm sure that's looking like fucking dynamite in a handbag for some process. What I'm saying is, when do you get to thrash anything? While you're playing house or some shit, are you ever in jeopardy of getting blood on your doll's dress or whatever from busting out, and I quote, the mad stance all wicked up ins? Know what I'm saying, bro, Yoma? This one hurts on a physical level. I didn't actually play this game, but I gave it 1.5 hats out of 5 just to keep it real. At this point, I'd like to give out a shout out to my boy Dennis, who was over the other day. We were going to chill in front of the Dark Knight, and he was so psyched of it, y'all. So this one time, he was leaning against the screen door, and the shit popped open, and the back deck was wet, and he slipped down the steps and broke his thumb on the lawn. It wasn't a lawn fault, but hey, I guess a thumb bone wasn't made for supporting the front of such a useless tool against wet grass. We never did watch Dark Knight on account of Ron trucking his hauling Candy Esgirth to the hospital. But it's cool, I still got another watching me, Brotel Rwanda. Bro knows. I don't know, Bro Ma's my favorite one of those.
Jamie hurt herself as she's busting her ass in the other room laughing.
Oh my god.
Understandable. Bro notes, Dennis was so wasted. I mean, damn. Also, I love how it's like, there's like just as much of just completely useless dribble as there is actual game review.
I know, right?
Bro,
they gotta make you work for it. Bro, I'm sorry, Brotel Rwanda is funnier.
I disagree, but it's so close.
Bro yo ma. Capture log game bro.
It might come in handy if you ever need something that burns easily.
John, capture log magician's hat.
Keep that joke in mind. You expend your final card on the magician's hat.
John, get funny glasses too.
You don't have a free card in your Celodex. However, you were able to merge the Beagle Puss with the magician's hat to create a clever disguise.
John, wear disguise to fool Dad.
Those links are clickable.
Is that?
It looks like Michael Cera.
I was about to say.
I'm pretty sure it's Michael Cera because this is a running thing. For some reason, Michael Cera is a thing in this comic for a little bit.
Because Michael Cera is our beloved little boy toy, and we love him.
Right, but he shows up multiple times, I believe.
Oh God. No.
John, who is this? Like, it's only like Easter eggs, like you'll see on the next panel, but it's like it's a very short running joke.
We're less than an hour in, and this is already spiritually.
Yeah,
it's so painful, but we love it.
We're not even on page 50.
We're not even on page 50. Oh, Mamma Mia!
Here we go again. John, who is this John you speak of? You're quite certain there has never been, nor ever will be. Yeah, this is a really shitty disguise. While you're wearing the items, they remain on the card, but it's temporarily removed from the deck. That's freeing up the cards beneath it.
John, leave room. There he is again!
Yep, that's the image that just came up. I told you it's Michael Cera.
My God.
You exit into the hallway. One wall hangs a picture of a fella who sure knows how to have a laugh. A man after your own heart. You always thought he looked like a lot like Michael Cera. Which apparently is just one of the first images that comes up after if you search up Beaglepuss. Which apparently, it looks like Michael Cera. It's actually not.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my
That's
God.
really funny.
It really does look like Michael Cera.
It does look like Michael Cera.
Really
right, I forgot it wasn't. I forgot that it wasn't Michael Cera. Also, this is my only understanding. This is my only knowledge of who Michael Cera is.
He's been in things.
I'm sure I've seen him in something. It's just, one of those faces.
He's been in a lot of silly movies.
Sure. but your dad swears on the many hallowed tombs of Egypt that it is not. You're not sure about that, though. On the other wall is one of your dad's stupid claims, or harlequins, as he's quick to correct anyone who would venture such brazen assumption.
John, go downstairs.
The accursed odor of fresh baking wafts into your newfound nostrils. Something is brewing in the kitchen. It must be the connivings of your arch-nemesis, Betty Crocker. Waiting for you to click the link.
It brought me to the wiki page for Betty Crocker.
And the rich... Actually, you should be able to do this. Go to the settings. Take a quick pause just to get this actually working as intended. Scroll up.
Oh, here.
And then, yeah, turn on... No, there is a way to open it in the browser. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, a bunch of stuff enabled.
No? Well, there was. Whatever.
How do I go back?
You should just be able to go back to...
Ah.
Yeah, there we go. And the rich butter rumor plot stinks to high heaven. Keep Betty Crocker in mind for later. This mission is going to be more difficult than you imagined. I forgot how many plot lines they set up in this just throwaway bits.
Honestly, I wonder how much of this was like Machiavellian level scheming and how much of this was just like dumb random shit.
Absolutely fucking not. He just went, I'm gonna call back to this throwaway line because it's funny. You know it. That's absolutely what he did. Like, the original joke was, John doesn't like cake, and Betty causes his arch nemesis. But what if?
What if she was actually his arch nemesis?
One of the biggest bad guys in the
the biggest, yeah, almost unobjectively the biggest bad guy. Almost.
One of three.
Yeah.
Because it's him, Caliborn, and Jack Noir.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's her, Caliborn, and Jack. Anyway.
Hallowed be his name.
Jack Noir.
Yeah.
Yeah, understandable. Storm has no idea what we're talking about.
I have a general idea. It may have been a long time, but I am not wholly ignorant. Just mostly ignorant.
So you understand that Betty Crocker is a bad bitch. Got it.
I know about Betty Crocker and Space Hitler and all that.
Fish Hitler. Was it Fish Hitler, Zender C, whatever it is, the best song in Homestuck? Hot takes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Mina's theme is called like Fish Hitler something something. I can't remember the exact title.
Fish Hitler, bad fish.
Oh my god.
I mean, she's also based on Nicki Minaj, so...
No, God!
You didn't notice that Mina's based on Nicki Minaj?
No, I didn't know that. I'm not a fan of Nicki Minaj.
Curse him with knowledge.
Never mind, but she's extremely based on Nicki Minaj, or it's like that kind of genre, but it's really quite Nicki Minaj. You check out the shelves of fanciful harlequins. Look at this fucking garbage. You hate this stuff. Funny is funny, but your dad sure can be a real one. Sometimes at night you pray for burglars.
John, examine fireplace.
Huh. A bright orange flame flickers in the fireplace. It doesn't matter that it's April and not terribly chilly outside. In a home, a fireplace needs a fire. Because that's what a fireplace is for. A fire belongs in a fireplace, damn it. Categorically. At all times, without exception. As domestic myth of unaccountable origin holds, a home borrows the spirit of the flame for as long as it makes a guest of it, much as the moon takes liberty with the sun's rays. The moon's an errant thief, and her pale fire she snatches from the sun. Mark Twain. You're almost certain Mark Twain said that.
John, toss Gamebro into the fire.
Take a guess who actually said that.
Who actually?
Because it sure ain't Mark Twain.
Somebody.
Homestuck. It's a Shakespeare.
Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
It doesn't burn as quickly as you hoped. Each Game Pro magazine is guaranteed to be printed on 40% recycled asbestos. For pick up some other review.
John, fondly regard cremation.
So someone died because of that magazine.
My God.
Oh my god.
Made of asbestos. Sorry, footnote. Dennis will have his revenge, all caps. Sorry, I need to stop reading these. You examine the sacred urn containing your dead-parted Nana's ashes. When your father gives you a portrait a wistful glance now and then, you can tell it brings back painful memories. A tall bookshelf, a ladder, an unabridged Colonel Sassacres. He never wants to talk.
John, topple urn.
You clumsily mishandled sacred urn. Ashes everywhere. In retrospect, upon mulling cinematic tropes regarding ash-filled urns, the outcome was a virtual certainty. You better clean it up before Dad finds it.
John, combine father's pipe with clever disguise.
You think now would be a good time to beef up your clever disguise?
John, examine oversized gift.
Champ, you can do anything if you put your mind to it. I believe in you. Contemplating what could be inside this package is sort of exciting. It makes you a little nervous at the same time.
John, open large present.
Oh, hell no.
John, capture log ashes.
First, you prop the Harlequin doll up on the couch, having it in the middle of the floor, sprawled out all akimbo like that struck you as unseemly. You capture the ashes to your available card.
John, combine ashes with urn.
You merge the sacred urn with the ashes. Most of the ashes back in the urn, but it's a total mess. Really, it probably would have been tidier if you just used a broom and dustpan.
John, put urn back.
No one will be the wiser. Except maybe for people with eyes.
John, go get fake arms again.
You just got another brilliant idea for something to do with those pointless arms. You pry them out of the cake and captalogue them. Looks like Pester Chum is acting up again.
John, examine third and fourth walls of room.
Fourth wall.
Fourth wall.
Get it?
John.
Uh,
Pester Chum. Oh wait, is there anything
yeah,
for me?
there's nothing clickable, but he's got like Face Off and Armageddon. Which also Armageddon is plot relevant.
I love how the posters keep changing.
No, these are the other. This is the other wall. These are the other walls.
Oh.
Yeah. He's turned.
Yeah. So it's not. Yeah, this is just the walls we don't normally see. Which, oof, that's a Bill Cosby poster in that one corner.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot that he liked Bill Cosby. Yeah.
I mean, it's 2009. It's fine.
Yeah, we didn't know. He didn't know.
We didn't know. Yeah,
We
it's
didn't
a time.
know.
So it's a
John
time to
didn't
kill.
know.
Failure to launch, Face Off, Armageddon, and then Ghost Dad. There's another one, but I can't work out what poster that is on the far left. Anyway. Another one of your chums is pestering you.
John, check message.
I understand that you have recently come into possession of the beta release of the Game of the Year, as featured in respectable periodicals such as Game Pro magazine.
That's an ugly rumor. Whoever told you that is a filthy liar. And you should probably stop hitting on him all the time or whatever.
I can't control myself. I must have a weakness for insufferable pricks.
Anyway, I still haven't checked the mails. My dad has it. I'm trying to go get it from him, so BRB.
John,
What?
you are wearing one of your disguises now, aren't you? You are typing to me right now while wearing something ridiculous.
No, why would you think that? That's so stupid.
Okay, why don't you go get the game from your father?
Alright, wish me luck. Oh, and by the way, JK, I was wearing a funny disguise this whole time. Gotcha!
I know, John.
Scroll.
John, go back downstairs.
You can now execute that brilliant idea you have. There should be just enough frosting on the fake arms to serve as an adequate adhesive.
John, attach arms to doll.
You don't care what Colonel Sasuke says. That makes it at least 1,000,000% funnier. I knew that would get a chuckle. I knew you were going to be some butthead, but gotta laugh.
Oh my god.
John, inspect burnt paper on the floor.
Bro. You put this back in the fire where it belongs.
John, throw present wrap in the fire.
As long as you're cleaning up.
John, capture log doll.
You can carry half the items, but that thing is just way too big. Get real. Besides, you don't even want it.
John, read Colonel Sasuke's text.
Sorry. Before we get into that, the previous pages footnote. A lot of times I would have characters move objects around and clean up because I personally wanted to clean up the stage. The command was essentially, Andrew, tidy up your Photoshop file. Anyway, I am going to read from the screen because I'm pretty sure this page has a slur in it, an original.
Woo!
Or at least one of the pages of this book has a slur in it. I don't know what it is. Hell's bells, we have a mighty sporting time of it. Hold fast, my intrepid fellow pranksmiths. Can you, scroll in a little bit?
How do I
zoom in?
How do I zoom?
You should just be able to, control scroll. Is it control, faster control scroll click or something?
Ah!
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
That helps.
If I may direct the incisive ogle of your beagle puss to the wriggling regency of rubber bugs, plastic parasites, squirming serpents, pliable pests, every such odor and filer of creepy crawly. And sakes alive, we are cooking with petrol now. In further exhibits, we shall dwell on artifice useful to your exploits. It is your pappy's rod and reel. Is your pappy's rod and reel handy? What about a bit of iron cord? It shouldn't prove elusive. Bring those writhing rascals to life, and let the nerves of some old maid to the rack of Hesperus. Hesperus? Yes. Do you have a bothersome aunt who never seems troubled to find ways with your sunny afternoons? A broad, splintery fence, a bucket of whitewash, perhaps? By gum, you'll fix her wagon. And what of that tawny gent who puts his lackadaisical lean near the sarsaparilla farm? You'll have that Lister's socks a ruin. Find the spring and step just yet. You thought about consulting the text to determine exactly how hilarious the doll is now. But this text is way too big to navigate in a timely fashion. You decide to forget it.
John, find Dad and retrieve mail.
The door on the left leads to the kitchen, from which the smell of baking wafted, a powerful aroma which could lift an especially portly hobo off his feet. I'm pretty sure it's a reference to something.
Probably. Wouldn't surprise me.
I'm sure I've seen a clip like that. Anyway. The door on the right leads to the study, where your dad spends a lot of his time. He could be in either room. Where would you go?
John, go in the study.
It doesn't look like he's in here right now.
John, examine father's desk.
On the desk is a deck of playing cards, one of your dad's pipes, the April issue of the Serious Jester magazine, and a stray catalog card. There is also a can of peanuts on the desk. Oh, Dad, you won't be falling for that one again anytime soon. A severe peanut allergy is a terrible affliction to cope with.
John, upgrade costume with hat from Hat Rack.
You swap the magician's hat with the bowler hat. This disguise is somewhat less funny, but a lot more distinguished looking.
John, combine second pipe with clever disguise.
Your dad maintains numerous pipes around the household. A father without a pipe is like a strapping roughneck without a toothpick. Which is to say, a rather piss-poor excuse for a roughneck, if you ask me. You'd rather not take the pipe, though. The first one tastes bad enough as it is. How you suffered for your comedy.
John, examine capture log card.
Yes, this will be perfect for expanding your space in your Scylla.
John, capture log card.
No. I love the stupid shit this comic does.
Oh! John.
Green.
Play haunting piano refrain.
Oh no, can we not hear the audio?
Oh no.
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 And no. Oh, that sucks.
That's unfortunate. That's very
Don't
unfortunate.
worry, there's a link there.
Oh, here we go. That might be why, because the link should take you to
Oh,
YouTube
maybe.
page where it plays.
Yeah.
Yeah, click it.
Just the music. Oh, it's just
Oh
the
no, it's
Bandcamp.
just the
I mean,
music.
it'll play.
Right?
Should play. Oh, there's a little preview thing. No? I'm not hearing it.
Oh, I think it's playing on the stream.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
John, play 52 pickup.
Yeah, it did play on stream. I just tested it.
Yeah. So
Might have
so
to, like-
so we're good on that front at least.
Yeah. You play the prankster's favorite card game, even though you were alone in the room, thus rendering it an especially foolish game of solitaire. So stupid. Look at this mess. Also, I love the Joker.
I know, right? Specifically
too.
Heath Ledger's Joker.
Which, to be fair, best Joker.
You
Yes.
wanna know how I got these scars?
Got these
Well,
guys.
except for maybe Mark Hamill.
Ooh, it's close, but I just, like, Mark Hamill is more extensive, but I just prefer Heath Ledger's depiction.
Yeah, that's completely fair.
No, I love Mark Hamill. Nothing, absolutely nothing against him.
Oh no, for sure, but also Heath Ledger.
Something,
Awooga.
something special about that depiction.
Just Heath
And then-
Ledger in general.
Yes, no, 100%. The peanut gallery over there is sure getting a kick out of it. You're allergic to this, Gorn. Good joke.
John.
Because he's allergic to peanuts, you see.
Oh.
Oh,
See, I'm stupid and completely missed that joke.
John, attempt to leave the house.
You go back into the living room and contemplate checking the mailbox outside. You think perhaps you should exhaust all possibilities before plunging headlong into a dad encounter. Your television is currently airing a commercial.
John.
A real commercial for High C Exo Cooler.
Oh my god. John, exit.
You exit the house.
John.
We win the game.
Check.
Huzzah.
We win the game. Woo!
We left the house. We're no longer homestuck.
Hold on, can we
Thank you for the stream, everyone. No.
pause real quick so I can use the bathroom?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah, I need to put some
I'll be
food
right
in the oven anyway.
Alright. Chat, I'm here and it's just me. I thought might as well do a little bit of stream housekeeping. To give you the heads up as I get back into Discord from my 17 windows open right now. Next week we will be doing our Digimon Braveheart test one-shot, our first actual proper game with it, apart from like little combat tests privately. I'm very excited because things are going to get weird. Welcome back, Jay. I was just doing the stream housekeeping and upcomings because I had nothing better to do right now.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, welcome back. I was just doing upcoming stuff and like housekeeping.
Oh, sure thing.
I have returned.
Yeah. Welcome back. And as I was saying, before we get back in, next month we have 2 more Fate Umbral Veil one-shots.
Yes.
I've already mentioned the Digimon 1 Storm. You just got back right after I said it. First, on the 16th of November, Rex, Minase, and Honda are going to Japan. It's going to be wild. Things will happen. Things will be revealed. I'm very excited. And on the 23rd, the Yako job. Are a heist one-shot with a brand new cast of characters.
I'm also going to be putting these announcements into the community tab on the channel, just to make sure that everybody who can see them will see them.
There will also be a link to a Google Calendar with all of our other streams on it at the top.
Yeah.
Because I made that last night, and I'm proud of it. And then every Thursday will be Fate Samurai Remnant. Every other Sunday after this now will be Homestuck. The only exception is when there is a one-shot. The Fate Samurai Remnant game stream will be on the Friday.
Yep. And after the holidays are done and over with, January at the earliest will be the summoning one-shot. The prologue to the Grill War itself.
We will let you know about the dates then when we work things out, because things are changing in the new year for people, and we don't know yet. We haven't decided yet. But December is going to be probably off for the most part because of holidays.
Yep. At least for the most part.
Yeah. If we can organize it. I'm sure we'll do something, but we're not planning one-shots or anything for December.
Oh yeah, it's just going to be gaming streams and for the most part.
We vibe.
As a side note, while I was in the bathroom, I was looking at stuff. Apparently, the producer for Fate Samurai Remnant wants it to get adapted into a proper anime, which, yes.
Oh, please.
Ooh.
Oh.
I've never wanted something so bad. Please. It would be so good.
It would be.
But at the same time, like, we're still waiting on Strange Fake. Can we?
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, we don't want to overwork them.
That might come in a while. That might be a while, but
yeah,
that's fine.
But at the same time, more fate is good fate.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, totally. Anyway, yeah.
S equal bracket.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, good, it's playing.
Oh, yeah. The streets are empty. Wind skims the voids, keeping neighbors apart, as if grazing the hollow of a cut reed, or say, a plundered mailbox. A familiar note is produced. It's the one desolation plays to keep its instrument in tune. It is your 13th birthday, and as with all 12 preceding it, something feels missing from your life. The game presently eluding you is only the latest sleight of hand in the repertoire of an unseen riddler, one to engender a sense not of mirth, but of lack. His coarse schemes are those less of a prankster than a common pickpocket. His riddle is absence itself. It is a mystery dispersing altogether, like the moon's faint reflection, with even one pebble of inquiry dropped in its black well. It is the most diabolical riddle of all. Absence diminishes little passions and increases great ones, as wind extinguishes candles and fans a fire. Walt Whitman. Yes, you are certain Walt Whitman said that. 100% positive. You have a feeling it's going to be a long day.
John, leave a surprise for the mailman.
No!
John, see if your father left the mail in the car.
The door is locked, and your dad has the car keys. You peer in through the driver's side window. You don't see any mail, but you do see a green package that came through the mail. There is also something underneath it that looks like a slip of paper. Could these items have come in the mail? You don't see anything else that's usually in the mail, like bills and coupons. Maybe your dad forgot to take this stuff inside.
John, spy in the kitchen.
You try to get a gander through the kitchen window, but you see a whole lot. It seems your dad has been doing so much baking the glass is steamed up. God, he is so weird. But you can see what's on the table just beside the window. It looks like the mail is there. Included among it is a red package, some bills, your dad's PDA, and an envelope that appears to be suspiciously labeled with the Spurb logo. Could it be? Unfortunately, the window is locked.
John, go back into the kitchen.
You have no other choice. You are going in. Clever disguise, it's time to work your magic.
John, enter. Your dad sees right through your costume. You don't know what you're even thinking with this foolish ruse. You unequip the clever disguise. Your dad wields a dreaded artifact of confection. He stands between you and the mail. There's only one way to settle this. John, strife. Agreed.
Low-key banger, by the way.
Honestly, the homestuck music is so good.
That's true. Agreed. Auto paste. John, retrieve the package and flee to your room. Abscond.
Sorry, was vibing. You cannot abscond. This pesky guardian is blocking your path. You will need to engineer some sort of distraction. And now he brandishes yet another artifact of confection. This man is ruthless. Better braced for impact in the most immediately striking fashion possible.
John, equip disguise for defense.
The Beagle Aegis absorbs the brunt of the threat. Looks like Dad will enjoy the prankster's gambit on this exchange. As is usually the case.
John, capture log pie tin.
You take the pie tin and unequip the Beagle Puss. Everything in your Scylla decks is pushed back a card. The smoke pellets are ejected from the deck. Yes, this could be the distraction you were.
Nothing happens. What a huge letdown. I'm sorry, I saw that and I just...
Oh, good.
John takes the cake.
When two great forces oppose each other, the victory will go to the one that knows how to yield. Oscar Wilde. Wise words by a man who likely could resist everything but temptation. The cake forces Eternal Satika's text out of your Scylla decks. Sassacre, you beautiful bastard. Now's your chance.
John, abscond.
Now that Dad is busy placating the smoke detector, you can safely sneak away.
John, take PDA.
You snag your dad's PDA. Maybe later you'll switch the background image to something hilarious as a prank. Besides, it may come in handy later. Your spare capsule card is forced out of the Scylla decks, and consequently integrated with the deck. You now have 5 cards to work with.
John, take the package.
This red package is addressed to you.
John, take envelope.
You got the Spurt Beta.
John,
Goodbye,
exit
Beagle
kitchen.
Plus.
Goodbye, Beagle Plus.
You will be sorely missed.
John, get cake on couch.
You capture log the cake on the couch, expelling the pie tin from the bottom card.
John, combine the cakes to make a double-decker cake.
Ooh. You then merge the 2 cakes across all 5 cards. Everything your Scylla decks is smashed between the cakes. Why didn't you think these things through first?
John, retreat upstairs.
Just that end hallway image of Harry Anderson is the one that gets me. Like, you walk down the hallway from up the stairs and that's what you walk up the stairs and that's what you see as you head to your room.
My God.
You pause at the juncture and head down the hall. You are going to need something to clean up the mess you're about to make by dissecting this cake. To the left is the bathroom. To the right is your dad's room. It is locked, and you're forbidden from ever entering. He has secrets.
John, go to the bathroom and grab a towel.
You enter the bathroom. You can see your backyard from the window. The jewel in its crown is the swing set, which has provided you with years of joy. There is also a spring-mounted pogo ride, which has been responsible for more than one painful injury, and has provided you with years of lament. It's also shaped like Slimer.
My God.
Oh my God, that's what that is. I always thought that was a caterpillar.
It's Slimer.
Oh my God.
It's meant to be Slimer, I believe. On the sink is your dad's razor. On the rack to the side is a fresh towel.
John, remove PDA envelope and package from cake.
You take the razor and use it to perform surgery on the cake. It did surgery on a cake.
My God.
For
Can't
means
believe they did
that
surgery on a cake.
very specific time period.
My God.
God, what was that, 2016, 2017?
Something around that, yeah.
Grape?
They did surgery on a grape.
John, retrieve your items.
Oh yeah, you take the towel and clean off the extracted goods. The items force the manhandled cake into the toilet. And just like that, your Silatex is full again. God, this thing is annoying.
John, go to bathroom. Or bedroom.
But I'm in the bathroom. John's interest in the 2006 rom-com failure to launch is probably the only area between his and Carcat's taste in movies.
Honestly.
John,
You're right.
Failure to launch.
You're right. You shouldn't say it, Hussy. Oh, yeah. You're not usually into chick flicks, but Matthew McConaughey's cool charisma could salvage any heap of smoldering wreckage. I hate the right. This is your McConaughey wall. A casual shrine to an amazing actor. Quote. The film above that one is a lot better, you think. Can you see her? I want you to picture that little girl. Now imagine she's white. You got it, Matthew, you smooth-talking, exposed our latent racism. Damn, you're good.
John, check Pester John.
Hey, happy birthday, John. Hello? Okay, I will talk to you later.
Agnostic, thief pestering exobiologist. Turns out Godhead began pestering exobiologist. Yeah, there's only a little bit of jade there.
Hey, Gigi is looking for you. Why are you even so popular all of a sudden? Is today some sort of special occasion or something? Did you do something to curry favor with the ladies? Curry flavor.
I didn't catch that.
To curry favor with the ladies? Did you break your leg on a puppy or some shit? Dude, what are you doing?
Turns out Godhead is now an idle chump.
I discovered a comet that is going to destroy the Earth, and it was named after me. Now I'm famous, and everyone wants to talk to me a lot.
No, stop. Just no. Don't talk about your awful, stupid movies or make references to them. Your gross man-bro crush on Matt McConaughey is an unsavory thing to behold.
McConaughey.
Sounds like a noise that a horse would make, i.e. dumb. Equally dumb are all those pictures of that clown you've got hanging up.
Those are my dad's.
I was talking about Nick Cage.
Oh, what? No, man. Cage is so sweet. So sweet.
Haha, so lame. You don't even like him ironically or anything. This is like for real, isn't it?
I do things ironically sometimes. What about what I sent you for your birthday?
No, those are awesome.
What? No, they're stupid. Which was a joke. The ironic joke, get it? Wait. You're actually wearing them, aren't you?
I'm wearing them ironically because they're awesome. The fact that they're ironic makes them awesome, and vice versa. Are you taking notes on how to be cool? Jesus, get a fucking pen.
You do realize they touched Stiller's weird, sort of gaunt face at some point.
Ew, yeah. Oh well. Anyway, speaking of which, did you get the mail?
Yeah.
Did there happen to be a package there?
Yeah, there's a big red one.
You should probably open it.
I would, but it's trapped under the sperm beta, so I'll probably open it after I install the beta.
Oh man, the beta came.
Yeah, want to play it?
Haha, no way.
Why not?
It sounds so hella boring. So hells of boring. Just get TT to play it. She is all about that.
Where'd she go?
Her internet is blinking in and out, I guess. Probably be back online soon. Oh, and Christ in a sidecar, are you still using the stack modus? Seriously, dude. You need to bone up on your data structure. That shit is just ridiculous.
Okay, I will. John, open browser and go to mspaintadventures.com.
Lord the sunglasses are Ben Stiller's sunglasses from Starsky and Hutch.
Oh my god.
Of all movies. Also, they're have major significance in Problem Sleuth. So it's a Problem Sleuth reference.
Dear Lord.
You decide to space out of the computer for a while before doing anything important. You open the Typheus web browser and direct it to what is indisputably the most amazing website ever created. MS Paint Adventures. The new adventure is okay, but you're not sure.
Oh,
Oh,
did you not go to the next page
Was
yet?
waiting for you to click on the next page.
oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
John,
The new adventure is okay, but you're not sure if you like it as much as the last one.
install the Spur Beta.
You decide it's less time for less meta and more beta. Be funny if it rhymed. You insert the CD and install the Spurt Beta.
Hold on. Skynet Systems Incorporated. All rights reserved. Spur client is running. Waiting for servers to establish connection.
What the fuck is this?
John, bone up on data structures.
Also, you know, a whole ass Skynet reference in this comic.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
You go to your closet, where you keep a lot of clothes and an array of handy computer programming books. Which, by the way, there are two very good puns here. The least important, Disasterisk.
Oh my god.
And then, of course, tilde at till death.
My god.
Oh yeah, no, it's all...
You could tell that Hussey was a gigantic, programming fucking nerd.
I got till death pretty quickly. I didn't get Disasterisk for years. For a couple years.
John, read Data Structures book. I think my room just crapped its pants. Funny uncle. Data Structures for assholes. Your ignorance just made me throw up a little. Get a clue, you computer illiterate piece of shit. Free fetch modus in the back.
By Buckminster Funny Uncle.
By Buckminster Funny Uncle.
You're not sure you really want to dig into this huge tome. It looks really boring and kind of ornery. Maybe you'll just get that free fetch modus instead.
John, get free fetch modus.
You turn to the back inside cover, where a free fetch modus is included in a plastic sleeve. This one is dictated by the logic of a queue data structure, operating on a first in, first out method, rather than a first in, last out method of a stack.
John, apply fetch modus to Silodex.
Items captured into your Silodex no longer immediately accessible. You can only use the item on the bottom card, and must wait for items on upper cards to be pushed back to it. For instance, the red package is now inaccessible. You can only use the razor at the moment. This modus doesn't strike you as a significant upgrade to your previous one. In fact, it almost seems more inconvenient. You figure you might as well give it a chance, though.
John, switch back to stack modus.
You suddenly wonder if that's even possible. You don't even know if you ever had a physical card for the stack modus. You find all this to be a little abstract and you prefer not to think about it too much.
John, put down the razor.
The narrator saying what we're all thinking. Put it down? You're not quite sure you understand.
John, pick up 2 items.
You capture one of the cakes. You finally find a use for all these loitering pastries. Dead weight.
John, get the other cake.
The second cake causes the razor to launch out of your Silodex. Oh, good lord, that beautiful face. You wish the razor would have failed to launch.
John, get more stuff.
You open your magic chest and capture one of your favorite books of all time. Wise Guy by Mike Tavaney. There goes the fresh towel.
John, might as well grab those cuffs.
You take the trick handcuffs, expelling the PDA like a bullet. Oh, god damn it.
John, open up that package.
Footnote. Okay, come on. Guys, come on. How is Solodex mishaps not hilarious and deeply fulfilling? Now quit waiting for the plot to happen.
Just trying to pick up one thing, something else spills out of your arm. You try to pick that thing up, and it keeps spilling out of your arms.
Mood though.
Honestly.
Mood though. To EB from TG. You examine the package. It is from one of your internet chums. It is bound in packing tape, though. You'll need something sharp to open it. Ah, of course, the razor. It's all so simple. You wonder why you didn't.
John, get razor. John, pick up package again.
Let's take this from the top.
John, capture log glass shards.
You take 3 glass shards in quick succession and duck for cover. You Solodex rains devastation on your room from above. For reference, that was a cake, wise guy, and handcuffs.
My god.
My god.
And now your cards are packed with glass, so you probably don't want to do that again anytime soon. You should probably go get that stuff before you forget.
John, use the razor
I love
on
how
the
the-
red package.
Also, I love how the cuffs landed in the tree. Use the razor on the red package. You open the package. There is something suspicious inside. Something suspiciously dirty and smelly. It is a stuffed bunny, much like the one held hostage briefly by Malkovich's Cyrus the Virus, while taunting hard luck protagonist Cameron. And strikingly similar to the one scooped up from the sort of a burning Vegas strip by Cage's Poe and offered to his daughter, a gesture symbolic of the tattered exterior surrounding a heart of gold. But it wasn't much to look at, but he was a good man. But no, it is not merely like that bunny. According to this notes of authenticity, it is the very same bunny. This is so awesome.
John, check status of
The best
Spurb
character
Beta.
at Homestuck.
The bunny.
That
The
rabbit.
bunny.
I'll miss you, Liv. It looks like your computer is trying to get your attention.
John, look at monitor. Skynet Systems Incorporated, all rights reserved. Spurb client is running. A Spurb host user is attempting to connect with you. Client has established connection with host. Press enter when ready. John, check master tone window.
Alternatively, from the footnotes, Flymer, Google reader longingly.
Oh, Slimer.
Oh, Slimer.
I wonder if he positioned that just to be where it just have Slimer pop up slightly over it.
It wouldn't surprise me.
I hadn't even noticed. Anyway.
Oh. It looks like you managed to retrieve the beta. Excellent. I'm going to try to connect.
Whoa, okay, but I just got the most awesome present.
The rabbit.
So sweet!
I've heard tales of this wretched creature often. Its Homeric legend is practically encased in the fold of my personal mythology by now.
What?
Why don't we focus on the matter at hand?
Oh, the game. Okay. I don't really know how this works. What am I even looking at here?
You are running the client application. I'm running the server, so I am the host user. I have established a connection with you. This is sufficient for us to play the game.
Oh. Okay then.
Why don't we get started?
John.
Keep that comment about it being ensconced in her faults for personal mythology for later.
Press enter. Here we go.
Pretty sure it's just that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, here we go.
And now for one of my favorite songs in Homestuck, Suburban Jungle.
Yes. Oh.
Just vibing.
Spurb. Say what you will about Homestuck, it has some great music.
It's so good.
It's probably one
they-
of the best aspects of it, is the music.
I mean, yeah, correct. It did give us Toby Fox.
Mm-hmm.
Give us a lot more than just Toby Fox, but also it gave us Toby Fox.
Yeah, you Undertalians better be grateful.
I am.
we gave you Toby Fox.
And I'm okay with the one good thing to come out of Homestuck. Toby Fox.
Honestly.
Okay, Undertale, actually.
Mouse. TT. Select magic chest.
So, yeah, select, revise, deploy, the Fernalia Registry, Grist Cache, the Explorer Athenium, and the Alchemy Excursus.
TT. Zoom out. TT. Drop chest.
Welcome to playing Sims with someone's real house.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Sorry, I'm just getting a feel for the controls.
Is my magic chest on the roof now?
Yes.
Oh.
I will try to be more careful next time.
But no, she will do no such thing.
John, get the card.
You find your missing stack fetch modus, and quickly reapply it to your Sylladex. You can now opt for either the stack or the fetch queue modus at any time. You toggle between your fetch mode guy with gleeful abandon. It looks like your dad is leaving again for more baking supplies. You're relieved to have the house yourself again, if only for a few minutes. You just hope he doesn't notice the magic chest on the roof, or all the shit you threw out the window, for that matter.
TT. Select stuff in the yard and move it into the room.
Also the implication that he just left a couple hours ago and already has to go out again for more supplies.
Hey, do you think you could do me a favor? Can you grab all that stuff outside my broken window and bring it in for me?
I'll give it a shot.
Thanks.
No luck. It appears to be out of range. I'm guessing it is too far away from you, the player.
Aw. TT. Select John.
You cannot select a player. John Abjure is the meddlesome cursor.
TT. Select Bunny. TT.
John has abjured, exceeded, agreed, and absconded. Homestuck does its fair share to improve the vocabulary of youngsters, albeit with heavy emphasis on the first letter of the alphabet. You have to start somewhere.
That is true.
Me and Jordan were just talking about how I would not speak anywhere close to the manner in which I speak today if it weren't for this stupid
Honestly.
webcomic.
Honestly. Put the bunny back
In the box. TT. Revise room. Dong.
Boom.
TT. Open for Nalia registry. TT. Deploy totem lathe.
Totem lathe.
John.
The Crack Streeter, the Totem Lathe, and the Alchemeter.
Examine totem lathe.
Oh, I think it's cutting him off, that's why.
Ah.
It might be.
You don't know what the heck this thing does, but it looks neat.
TT, open grist cache.
Yeah, that just cut out a whole ass word there.
Oof.
Yeah, you'll need to monkey around with the settings on your mic a little bit more.
Yeah.
But anyway.
It seems expanding the dimensions of your room cost us some build grist, but deploying the lathe did not appear to incur any expense. Looks like certain objects are freebies, probably to help you set up the game.
Wow, okay. What do they do?
I think it's up to you to find out. All I can do is drop stuff in your house and move it around, apparently.
How do I move stuff around? It sounds fun.
I don't think you can as the client. You will need to install the server application. You should have received both in separate envelopes. I'm running both on my computer right now.
What?
Did you get another envelope in the mail?
No.
Once you install the server and establish a connection, I'm sure you will be able to manipulate my environment in the same manner. Are you sure you didn't get it?
Oh man, I think I might know where it is.
Now that your room is bigger, why don't you move to the far corner? It will extend the range of the cursor and I can reach the items, which you threw out the window for some reason.
Good idea.
What have you been doing in here all afternoon anyway?
I've been messing around. I've been messing around with my stupid Silodex.
Wait,
Oof. It didn't cut the...
Why did
It didn't cut the slur.
why did that not cut the
Covered
slur?
your eyes!
Why did that not cut the slur?
Why did it not cut the slur?
Oof, we'll have to monkey around with that, too.
Sorry, folks. I thought, for some reason, we thought that would,
I thought that was what the enable controversial content.
One would
yeah, no, that would turn it back on, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you would
No
have think
effective
you would think
page
so.
numbers.
Oh no, that's way further in the
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
in the
that-
I feel
comic.
like,
Oof.
wait, did that just miss that one?
It might have. It might also only focus on stuff that
Maybe.
happens later on because.
Maybe,
Oof.
but like, you think they
You'd
miss?
you'd
not
think
miss
it'd get rid of the
slur?
R word.
Yeah. Well,
That's weird.
Oog.
well, here's the situation. We're here.
Oh. Oh, well, just don't say it.
Just don't say the word. Okay, well,
But I think I have it under control now. What modus did you use?
I like to use trees.
Oh no, that sounds so awkward.
It's not exceptionally practical, but I think they are elegant.
John, standing corner. TT, deploy Cruxtruder. TT, deploy Alchemitor. Why is the floor shaking? Are you dropping more stuff at my house?
Yes, 2 more large gizmos.
Sweet. What is with all these big contraptions?
If I had to guess, they appear to facilitate a sort of system involving a punch card-based alchemy.
Huh. To what end? I mean, what are we supposed to be doing in this game?
That remains to be seen. Maybe you should go investigate.
John, get PDA.
the following matters have been submitted in a frank and forthright manner for Pipe Fan 413's judicious appraisal. Decided to return home for fresh tie. It works bottom up. Serious business works bottom up for some reason. Need cancelled on removing coffee from necktie. Incident occurred 45 seconds ago. Beverage essences rapidly settling into fabric. Please elab on incident. Was posturing unevenly to reach for hat on wall hook. Tip of tie slipped in open mouth of pot. Duration of dunks approximately 3 seconds. Photographic documentation of incident. Use ballpoint pen to roll up tip of cloth. Extract pen. Press rolled cloth against ceramic surface, e.g. restroom sink. In future, consider repositioning hattock and or coffee pot. Decided to return home for fresh tie. Oil tie will be laundered immediately upon return. You grab the PDA, switching back to stack bonus so it is readily accessible. The interface is oddly sterile. No hilarious clown wallpapers or anything like that. Oops, you mean Harlequin wallpapers. The serious business application is open. It seems your dad uses it to keep tabs on various acquaintances, his fellow street performers, maybe? You guess the performing arts must be pretty serious business after all.
John, install Pesterchum.
This should be useful. Now you can keep tabs on your chums while you wander around the house.
John, go out to balcony. Hey, I'm out on the balcony now. I'm messaging you from my dad's PDA.
The one you threw in the yard?
No, I'm telling you. It jumped out of my syllabus like a frightened weasel.
What were you doing with it in the first place? I am not sensing a lot of regard for the personal property of others. Is this how your pent-up frustration with your father manifests itself?
Pent-up French.
Pent-up French.
What? No, those were all accidents. Please take your psycho babblery elsewhere, miss.
Your bathroom is a mess. Did you do that too?
Oh man, see, this isn't cool, all this snooping nonsense.
There's a cake in the toilet.
Yes, there is.
I'm tempted to clean it up for you.
Okay, if that will satisfy your weird CCD complex, then go ahead.
OCD complex.
OCD. I'm sorry, it's hard for me to see from
All good.
where I have my screen.
My obsessive-compulsive disorder complex? Can a disorder also be a complex?
In your case, probably.
Sounds complicated.
Anyway, I'm going to have a look at this enormous platformy thing you put on my balcony. John, examine altimeter in a cautious manner.
You have no idea what to do with this thing. You can't find any controls for it. Having exhausted all other possibilities, you decide to just stand on it. This isn't just a view, actually.
John, look through telescope.
It is a clear, sunny day. Nothing out of the ordinary to report. At least, not beyond the walls of your own house.
TT, grab the soiled toilet.
Rose?
Whoops.
Whoops, what? What was that noise? Is this something I should go investigate?
No, I have it under control. You can keep playing with your telescope.
John, investigate. Ah!
I think I can patch it up. Just give me a little space. Why don't you go have a look at that Cruxtruder?
The what?
The thing I put in your living room.
John, hop down the hole. I love the way he holds his hand out.
Shitty action movie pose, it's great. You take the sledgehammer and... Oh, you jump down to the utility room.
John, get sledgehammer and card.
You take the sledgehammer and the capture lock card, combine the two, and quickly apply it to your dice weapon. You think it's cool that things don't always have to be a federal fucking issue. It looks like another one of your chums is pestering you on your PDA.
John, answer chum. Okay, now hold on there. Jay's Rose, you've got to be...
I'll pick Jade.
Yes.
John, did you get my package?
Oh, hey. No, not yet.
Darn, are you sure? It was in a green box.
Oh. Yes, but it's in my dad's car and he's still out of the store. He should be back soon.
Great. So, what are you up to today?
I'm up to my neck in this spurb stuff. TT is making a royal mess of my house.
Lol. What's the bird?
Oh, it's this game. It's okay, I guess. I'm still figuring it out.
Whoa, what was that?
What was what?
There was a loud noise outside my house. Sounds like an explosion.
Wow, really?
I will go outside and look.
Oh man, alright, but be careful, okay?
I will.
Guarded Gnostic cease pestering ectobiologist. John. Might as well check out the crux shooter. Oh, hell no. You put this thing right in front of the door?
There's a door there?
Yeah?
I didn't see it. I just thought it fit nicely into that groove.
You mean you thought it was elegant? Okay, well, what do I do with this thing? Hello? What are you doing up there now?
Oh, fuck.
John, examine wheel on the crux shooter.
I don't know why the rose.
He's just destroying his house.
Yeah.
Just
Also, just Rose swearing to me is always a fun time. It sounds so weird when she does it.
Here.
When you
I'll be right
turn
back.
the
I'm gonna
wheel-
check on my food.
Oh, okay.
Also, I can't believe that Jay was able to come up with a whole ass title card while we were reading.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you want the worst part, she sent me a picture of my troll thing.
What happened?
It forgot to turn the oven on.
Oh.
Oh.
It's alright. It's alright, honey. It could be worse. It could be burned beyond repair.
That's fair.
I mean, notably, she also did a whole drawing of my troll.
Yeah, in that same time frame.
Yeah.
This is a perfect example of somebody who has found their niche.
Yeah, speed drawing.
Yep.
Which actually, since I've got a transparent of it now.
Do it. Do it.
Oh no, it's only. Oh, hold on, it's only white background right now. Hold on, I can fix that.
Do it.
1 second, doing it now. I gotta get a transparent version. Hold real quick.
Oh, what did I miss?
Not a lot. Just us talking about how quick you are with art.
Me praising you.
Oh.
When you did that and changed it, it made you huge.
Yeah, I mean that was full size.
Hold on, let me. I can.
Yeah. I
can
assume
fix
you need.
it.
I assume you need to change it. I was about to say it.
Oh.
I assume you needed to adjust. It looks so good.
This is. It looks good, but Jay is
Speaking of-
definitely going to have to work on a different one because. Hold on. You know what?
Oh,
I'm just.
I'm working on the
Wait,
other
what's the
one right
problem?
now, actually.
So, look at the stream and you'll understand. Just give it a peek.
The pose that he's in makes it look like he's like recoiling away from us. It's really funny.
Honestly, it's probably just from the comic. It's fine.
No, not even that. It's that. Okay. Your image ends at the waist. Ours ends at the thigh.
Oh,
so
okay.
you're
Oh,
like
that's
significantly
true.
shorter than us.
Manlet.
Honestly,
Wait,
it'll be the first
you
time
know
I'm
what?
playing
Here.
Manlet. It'll be my first time as a Manlet, considering I'm 5'10".
I have an idea. I know what to do. Let me just
What?
shift us closer together, and then put Yare behind us. And
Oh,
there we go.
no.
There we go. Perfect.
What are you doing?
Oh no, it's so
Oh my
good.
god. Jesus
I'm not gonna lie, I
Christ.
kind of want to drink meme with this. Just, nah.
Nah.
Oh, this is good.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's very good. I love this.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Honestly, that actually makes things look better on stream too.
Yeah,
yeah.
kinda.
But also, Show the stream the title card that I made.
Oh,
Ooh, yeah.
Hold on, I gotta
Show thumbnail.
shoot. Hold on.
Show thumbnail streamer.
To do that, I have to open it up and do the thing and pull it up in pictures.
Yeah.
Do the thing. I just saved it. Where'd it go? I hate my computer.
While this is happening, might as well mention this. This is not the only thing in the Homestuck universe we are planning to do. It's just the first.
For the first of many horrors.
The horrible beginning.
I gave Storm a list yesterday of the things I plan to do because we're not touching the epilogues or Homestuck 2. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It was in order Homestuck, and Jay can veto or change any of this order if she wants. Oh, it's so good. Also, trying not to look just in case there's spoilers in the image pictures. I don't think so. I did see a GG one though.
Oh no, it's just
Yeah.
No, it's just me in the center looking horrified. You doing the Drake and.
Oh no, yes, but there's the pictures at the bottom.
Oh. Oh no.
I'm not sure if there's any major spoilers there.
Nope, just stuff that you've already seen.
Yeah, I did see like when the first image bar was
SpongeBob.
I did see a GGmon like on the first like scroll page, but
Stop it, Patrick!
I'm
You're
assuming
staring.
I don't think that's a big spoiler that GGmon exists. But no, for
GGmon exists.
Holy shit!
GGmon real?
GGmon comes
No,
alive.
so
Digimon Tamers episode 1.
Let's go. But no, the current play order here is Homestuck, all of it. Homestuck, Hive Swap Act 1, Friend Sim, Pester Quest, and Hive Swap Act 2.
Good lord.
That is the order of play.
You're going
Homestuck's going to be the worst of it, I promise you.
You're going to keep me here for years.
Honestly, Homestuck's going to be the longest. The rest of them are like a couple hours each.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Like the Friend Sim and Pester Quest are like 15, 16 hours total.
Oh yeah.
And that's for like each chapter's like an hour.
It's not that I doubt you, but like look at what happened with Foxes, where like theirs are like hours for like one.
To be fair, they also upload like once a year
That's
at this
true.
point.
That is very true.
Yeah.
If that.
Yeah. Like they're having a lot of like organization issues, I think.
Which is fair because like they're dealing with how many different people across the world.
Yep. Plus the project has been going on so long, having to probably find new ones constantly. Yeah.
Oh lord.
Like that's a professional thing. We're just goofs. No, once we get through Homestuck, we're on the home stretch. Honestly, I say finishing the first thing on a 5-thing list home stretch, but like a lot of it's a lot shorter.
Yeah.
And again, we're not touching the epilogues or Homestuck 2 unless you want us to suffer. So.
No, honestly, we should hate watch it.
We
should hate read
them.
it.
Hate
My
We should
God.
hate read them. Perhaps.
if we want to throw up.
Only if we want to throw up.
I need donations for that, chat.
Get your wallets out.
Support my non-existent Patreon, and I might do it. Anyway, get to come back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. How much longer do we want to go on for, actually?
We're 2.5 in now.
Yeah.
Up to y'all.
Let's say
How much
another.
Homestuck can you handle in one?
Let's say another half hour to an hour.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Just let me know when you're done for tonight, Storm.
I'm taking it like a champ.
You are.
But I can't lie.
We're only in Act 1. Don't worry.
We haven't even left the house yet.
No, we
No,
did
John did once.
He did one. No, I
He
did
did
count
once.
the
We haven't met
lawn.
Rose. We haven't gone to Skya.
I do not count the lawn as a separate
Yeah,
entity.
we have-
It is part of the house.
Yeah, honestly, it might be a good spot. Like meeting Rose might be a good like first ending.
Yeah.
When you turn the wheel, something seems to be pushing up from underneath the lid. but you aren't strong enough to make the lid come off.
GG. Put bathtub in driveway.
On the tub's journey to the driveway, the connection is interrupted.
John. Scold TT.
Oh God, what happened there?
We saw desktop, I think.
Yeah,
Strange.
that's what happens sometimes if it goes transparent, it'll stop.
Mm.
I have about as much trouble with Streamlabs desktop as Rose does with Spurb.
Yeah, sounds about right.
You can see me, right? Tell me what's wrong with this picture.
Sorry, I keep losing the wireless signal. Must be the weather. I would look for a stronger signal in another part of the house, but I'd rather not risk an encounter with my mother. I've battled through her cloud of gin and derision once enough for this evening.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yes, cake, gestures, unfaltering love and support. Quite the road to hoe there. Though I suppose I'm complicit for not informing social services about your situation.
I know. But what about going outside? Maybe you could catch a neighbor signal.
That presents the same problem. Also, it's raining, remember? And dark.
It's dark already?
Yes, the sun already had its way with us here on the East Coast. Its lurid glare has moved on to younger time zones.
Haha. Okay. John. Hit Krugstruder with hammer. With sledgehammer.
Need some help?
TT. Pick up sledgehammer.
Reference, I believe it's semi-established that Rose is from New York.
Oh.
That makes sense.
Actually, I think we know where all four of the main kids are from, pretty much.
The Colonel Sprite.
John's from Seattle, Rose is from New York, Dave's from Texas.
I remember that one distinctly, yeah.
And Rose is from, I believe, it's an island in the ocean, in one of the oceans. I believe it's Guam.
Wait, you mean Jade?
No, Jade. Duh. Jade is from the other set.
Yeah, you said Rose.
Oh, did I say Rose? Sorry,
Yeah.
Jade.
Yeah.
Jade is from Guam.
Well,
it's some island somewhere, but I'm pretty sure they found coordinate. There's a thing with coordinates on it, and it shows like it's Guam, of all places.
huh.
Interesting.
Also,
I think that's where we got the other ones from, but it's Seattle, New York, Texas, Guam.
John activated a nuke.
Yep. End of Homestuck.
And a homestuck.
What is this thing? And what is that clock counting down to?
I've been looking at the game FAQ walkthrough to figure out some of the stuff out. Hold while I read further.
Okay.
All of these walkthroughs are extremely short. None progress much further than this point.
Weird. I mean, it is still a new game.
True. Now that the lid is off, you will need to extrude some cruxite.
John, turn the wheel again.
You extrude one. Excite dowel. Also, Colonel Sprite.
John.
The Colonel
Get
Sprite. I feel like we should be hurrying. That countdown is making me nervous. John? Oh, your PDA is trapped under the cruxite now, isn't it? Anyways, it looks like you are going to need this card too.
TT, deploy pre-punched card. John, get card.
A shot of glass is expelled from the deck and maims the Harlequin doll.
John, capture log fanciful harlequins.
You take two fanciful Harlequins. The additional useless rate pushes your PDA to the last card. You then switch to the Q mode so you can access the PDA. More glass shrapnel flies from the deck and creates foreshadowing.
This thing keeps following me around. I think it's trying to talk to me or something.
That is probably the Colonel Sprite. It apparently needs to be prototyped. Twice, actually. Whatever the hell that means. These walkthroughs are horrendously written.
Okay. Well, you are one with cursor, so just do whatever. Just do whatever you think is the right thing to do. Also, fix my bathroom. GG. Drop main Harlequin into Colonel Sprite.
Time for fuck shit.
Oh, here we go.
The Colonel Sprite has been prototyped with the Harlequin doll.
I still can't understand this thing's gobbledygook.
Also, apologies for anyone with photosensitivity. Not sure
Oh
if this
yeah,
is a thing that'll trigger it.
we'll definitely have to put photosensitivity warnings on
I'm not sure
all
it'll
of this.
trigger it per se, but it probably will.
Well, yeah, but just for all of the Homestuck streams, because there's a lot of flashing images in Homestuck.
Oh yeah.
Ah. That was only Tier 1 prototyping. There is still another tier to the prototyping process, which for all we know merely advances the entity through increasingly esoteric states of linguistics.
The clock is ticking. We don't have time for this asinine tomfoolery.
This unmitigated poppycock?
Extravagant hogwash. Okay, stop. Stop typing whatever silly thing you're typing. I'm going upstairs to the big platformy thing.
The alchemeter?
Hmm?
Try to learn the lingo.
John.
But no, John can't speak fleur-de-lis? Man, what a noob.
Use pre-punched card with the alchemeter. There is no... Sorry, go ahead.
No, that was the joke.
Oh.
There is no slot for a card anywhere to be found on the alchemeter. The Colonel Sprite followed you upstairs.
TT. Explore Athenium.
Acquiring a Crackside Tower seems to have populated the Athenium with one item. A perfectly generic object.
John. Capture log telescope. Oh no.
You snatch the telescope from its tripod. Who knows, it might be useful, but more importantly, it pushes the Crackside for the last card, making it available for tinkering. The PDA is predictably jettisoned into the yard over the neighbor's fence.
John. Put Cruxite on weird pattern on the alchemeter.
Bum, bum, bum. You place the Cracksite dowel on the alchemeter's small pedestal. Something is happening.
Starts laser cutting it.
I think I animated this bit. No, sorry, that's footnote. I'm out. Right, skip the page. You set the alchemeter to cast three perfectly generic objects for some reason, expending a total of 6 units of build grist. These things look completely useless. What a waste. Out of the corner of your eye, you notice there's something in the sky.
John. Switch modus and use telescope to inspect the sky.
Out of the corner of your eye, you notice the plot beginning to happen. You switch back to stack modus and get a closer look with your telescope. Whatever it is, the Colonel Sprite seems particularly agitated about it.
It's a meteor.
Guy sperm.
Do.
Welcome to 24.
Oh my god. I remember when that show still ran.
Right? You're no astronomer, but its trajectory looks suspiciously head-on with your current perspective. This is a troubling development.
John, high five Colonel Sprite.
You figure you've left him hanging long enough.
John, attempt to ingest a unit of build grist.
It is tempting because they strongly resemble rock and blue raspberry gushers. However, units of build grist are a gaming abstraction and do not seem to exist on the physical plane. There is apparently no crisis so imminent that will deter you from contemplating idiotic and frivolous actions. Also,
Your dad. Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Even as he notices that this is a Betty Crocker product.
Oh, yeah.
Your dad is getting home. John, what did you do with your PDA this time? I'm working on the bathroom, but we are running low on build grist.
TT, revised bathroom. John, run to your room and contact TT through Pesterchum.
Two chums have been trying to message you.
John, enter chums.
Do you want me to take one of these two, Jay?
Sure, yeah.
Rose
Do you
and
want
then Dave?
Do you want Rose or Dave?
Take Dave.
All right.
I'm working on the bathroom, but we are running low on build grist.
Oh man, who cares about the bathroom? There's a meteor heading for my house.
I see. Do you suppose it has anything to do with the game?
I don't know, maybe. What do I do?
I think it's very likely. The walkthrough vaguely suggests an impending threat before they end. The already poorly constructed sentences become even more curt and ambiguous, as if written hastily with a sense of alarm. Actually, their dedication to updating the walkthrough under such circumstances is admirable.
Wow, fascinating.
If the meteor is a game construct, I think the only thing to do is to proceed, and try to solve the dilemma on the game's terms. Try using the lathe. It says you can use the card on it, but isn't more specific than that.
Okay, I'll do that.
Really, it is a labor to read this drivel. If I read any more, my brain will need to be spoon-fed from a jar. Will it blow spit bubbles in a high chair? I think I will write my own walkthrough. That is, after we make sure you don't die.
That Godhead began pectoring exobiologist. I heard you got the box. I hope you appreciate my heroic fatherly perseverance in getting it to you, in my rough and tumble, dirty, wife-beaterly sort of way. Also, I hope you appreciate how many no-talent douches had their mitts on that bunny before you, so I could grab a baton in some huge douchebag marathon. Hey, where are you?
Oh man, this bunny was awesome, but I don't have the time to talk. I'm playing Suburban. It's kind of a nightmare. TT is breaking everything in my house.
Dude, I told you to stay clear of that game. And for that matter, you should probably wash your hands of flighty broads and their snacky horseshit altogether.
And now there's a meteor coming in. I'm not even joking about that. It's like a big asteroid or comet or something. In the sky. Heading right for my house.
Oh man, how big is it?
I don't know. Big, I guess. I gotta go. We'll talk later if I'm still alive and the Earth isn't blown up.
Like the size of Texas or just Rhode Island? They're always throwing around these geographical comparisons to give us a sense of scale like it really means anything to us. But it's like it doesn't matter. It's always just like, wow, that's pretty fucking big. Like, Mr. President, there's a meteor coming, sir. Oh yeah, how big is it? It's the size of Texas, sir. Oh shit. Or, how big is it? It's the size of New York City, sir. Oh shit. Sir, I'm afraid the comet is the size of your mom's dick. Oh snap. I can't tell if that counts as a transphobic joke or it's just funny.
It's just funny.
It's just funny.
It's okay. Fair enough. Yeah, that was pretty just funny. It's borderline, but I can see where people wouldn't be okay with that, but it's fine. Sir, are you familiar with Jupiter? You mean like the planet? Yeah. Well, it's that big, sir. It sounds pretty big. I have a question. Is it Jupiter? Yes, sir. Earth is literally under siege by planet fucking Jupiter. Oh shit. Anyway, later.
John, use pre.
I love that one.
Totally.
Dave's so fucking stupid.
Dave's rants gives me joy.
They're so dumb.
They're so good. I think that might be my favorite Pesterlog and Homestuck. Just that whole bit is so good.
Oh, no. The one with Dave
There's
and
so many good
Tavros is one of my favorites.
Dave and
Oh my
Tavros.
god.
Oh, the rap. Is it the rap battle?
No.
No,
Get
get your soggy ass up the shore.
up that
No.
muddy bank before Charlie gets the fucking drop. What?
Right, you're right,
Who's
yes.
Charlie? He's the guy who's gonna read our vows. I'm
Yeah.
feeling pretty friggin' matrimonial all of a sudden.
No, you're right. You're right. It's
Yeah,
wrong.
to anyone watching, behold my prowess with homestuck troll voices. Be prepared.
Yeah,
for the next
there is also the Dave Terezi, like, troll comic bit.
Oh yes, the cool kid comics.
No.
Typical kid comic.
Yes.
Honey, I need you to do me a favor. This is a
What?
big favor. I need you to draw Fergus in a very specific pose that I will show you after
Oh
stream,
no.
and I will ready it for the next time we do this.
Jesus
God.
Christ.
Because I just, with the disgust I'm voicing, the generic smile just doesn't seem like it fits.
Okay, yeah, I'll make a disgusted version.
No. I have a very specific one in mind.
Oh God.
Don't worry.
I'm worried.
Anyway. Go
You slip
ahead.
the pre-punched card into a slot on the totem lathe. Above, the tool arm displays a configuration of chisels. Now you just need something to lathe.
John, take Cruxite to tow them to lathe.
Cursing your lack of foresight, you return to the balcony for the Cruxite dowel you left on the pedestal. Welcome to Minecraft.
Literally.
You navigate the hallway leery of your dad, who is presently puzzling over the new fixture in the hallway. The perfect crime.
The perfect crime. You retrieve... That's alright, did it again? I'm tired.
It's all good. You retrieve the Cruxite dowel. Dad just shrugs and heads back downstairs, presumably to do some more baking. If only he knew you were hard at work saving his ass.
John, use Cruxite dowel on totem lathe.
You clamp the Cruxite in the lathe.
John, activate lathe.
The lathe carves one totem. You take the totem.
Alright, I used the lathe to make this blue shapey thing. Now I guess I take it back to the alchemister again? Hello?
Tentacle therapist is no longer connected. Now he's room stuck.
Ah.
Do, do, do.
Do we want to keep going, or?
No, I feel like this is a good place to stop off just
Now
because
is a good time.
like... Also, can we just appreciate the increase in quality? Because in John's first act, he's just like one singular sprite image. Rose is moving her head around.
Yeah. There's a little bit of animation in some of the pixels, but yes, compared to each of their first panels, there's marked improvement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like that's a pretty good place to cap off.
Yeah. Just short of 3 hours? Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah. This is going to be pure hell.
We haven't even started.
We barely dipped our toes in. This is
Yep.
2009.
We won't actually have really started the comic until we get to the trolls.
Honest.
And
Like,
then-
literally, that's like, Act 5 is like, Act 5 and 6 was hype.
And then
Yeah.
I have to fix my Discord so that I can use Carcav voice without the mic.
Oh, yeah.
Peeking the mic.
Yeah.
And then it's going to pick up everything, and it's just going to make everything so bad.
Oh.
Mhm.
You motherfuckers really don't know exactly how... You don't know what's coming for you. You don't.
That came through Discord just fine, at least.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but that's not me at 100 maximum no chip.
Oh yeah, that's not
That's
his
fair.
angry car cat. That's just his relaxed car cat.
That's my
fair. This is
relaxed car cat.
That's your relaxed car
There's
cat.
no such thing as relaxed car cat.
Slightly less peeved car cat.
Better.
Oh, this...
Bum, bum,
So
bum,
gross.
ba-dum.
Alright. I feel like this is a good place to stop. We'll end the
Yeah.
stream here. It was a nightmare. And we'll see you again in a couple weeks, just about.
Yeah.
More or less with the new schedule.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Until then, we are
Howdy.
outie. Yes.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Yeah, thank you very much. Have a
See
good night,
ya.
guys.